Use your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. Meaning is the universal language. This concept and understanding had to come at this point in the book. At this point, you have studied examples of placebos conveying meaning, meaning conveyed by telepathy to dogs, cats, and plants, and now you have seen examples of meaning conveyed to water and by labels to rice and spaghetti. How is it possible to communicate so easily to your body, to animals, water, and plants? What language does water speak anyway? What about dogs and cats and plants? What about situations, circumstances, and events? What language do they speak? How is it that you can speak in your native language and everything in the universe understands you? That's simple. Meaning is the universal language which is actually communicated by a vibration or frequency. The language you actually speak is so insignificant in the universe. Can you imagine the billions of communication quote-unquote methods used throughout the universe, from the various life forms to atoms and their particles and the non-physical forms such as situations and circumstances? In all these cases and examples, the language and communication method and form is their second language and not their primary language. Everything in the universe is formed from the same basic energy, which has its own language, which is meaning communicated by vibrations. Everything that is formed from this natural energy of the universe, which is everything, automatically speaks and is able to communicate in this primary language. The reason for this is that it is the programming language of creation, and everything that you are doing and communicating is programming and altering the universe. Everything that you are about is translated into meaning and then communicated simultaneously and continually by vibration or frequency to everything else in the universe that it applies to by resonance. Since meaning is the only important and relevant factor in creation, everything that you think and do is automatically translated into meaning and then communicated to all of creation. You are communicating by meaning all the time, even if you don't realize it. It was easily proved by the dog and plant experiments. The meanings asserted by thought were received by the dog and the plant and scientifically verified. In both of these cases, the meanings were initiated in thought form consisting of a combination of words and mental images, and yet they were immediately communicated by vibration to the entire universe automatically. Since everything is always and automatically translated into the meaning equivalent and then acted upon by resonance, if you learned this primary language and how to speak it, you will be more powerful in your own creations. That is, in creating the reality of your life. Otherwise, your normal communications by thought and word may inadvertently be communicating meanings that you don't want, causing harm to your experience. By learning meaning, you can more directly and powerfully communicate your wishes and desires in an effective way.
To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 6, segment number 11. Let your quest for knowing continue.